Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. I am pleased to announce the opening of the commencement exercises of Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences.
The commencement exercise of the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences will now come to order. We will begin with the national anthem, which will be sung by Courtney Barkus, who's graduating today from the Doctor of Optometry program. The Worcester campus, and is accompanied by Madison Maines, who will provide an ASL presentation of the national anthem. Madison is also graduating today from the Masters of Physician Assistant Studies program, Boston campus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Will the audience please be seated? My name is Christopher Flynn. I serve as the chairman of the Board of Trustees and I wish to extend to all a warm welcome on this happy occasion and special congratulations to the parents, partners, relatives, and friends of our graduates, for whom this day has such important meaning. Today we gather to celebrate and acknowledge the strength, resilience, and tremendous achievements of our graduates, not only in completing their degree requirements, but also the significant contributions to our communities throughout this challenging global pandemic. To members of the university faculty, administration, and staff who are with us, I also express my thanks and appreciation for your ongoing dedication to our mission and to your devotion and exemplary work in advancing the educational goals of our students during these unprecedented times. The commencement invocation will be delivered by Gail Phillips Booker, class of 1963. Gail is the university chaplain and member of the Board of Trustees. She is service deacon at the University Lutheran Church and secretary-treasurer of the Society of Ordained Scientists, North American Province. Gail, please come to the podium and deliver the invocation.
Let us pray. We are grateful for this day to celebrate and mark this milestone event with these soon-to-be graduates, especially during this seemingly endless pandemic. May compassion, wisdom, patience, and truth guide our graduates in facing challenges in their healthcare careers as they help to treat and ease suffering for all entrusted to their care. Every day we receive life's blessings. During this pandemic, we give special thanks to the faculty, administration, and staff who have worked collaboratively and tirelessly to help ensure that these students could safely complete their programs. Many thanks to students and faculty who also, during the pandemic, participated in various capacities as part of healthcare teams. Today, we are also grateful for families, friends, faculty and administration, and staff from the university community who, by their teaching, encouragement, guidance, and love, have brought these students to this commencement day. As the tragedy in Ukraine continues, we are grateful to healthcare professionals who have gone to treat the sick, injured, and wounded in Ukraine and Ukrainians who fled to nearby countries. We also give thanks to all who collected or arranged for medical supplies to be sent to help support those medical workers. During our celebration, let us also remember all those who are in need, especially those needing access to health care. During this pandemic, access to health care has been very important for everyone's health and safety. May we become advocates to make full health care available to all, to end needless suffering, regardless of their health or economic status. Amen.
It is now my pleasure to call upon Richard J. Lessard, President of Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Allied Health Sciences, who will preside over this ceremony.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Mr. Chairman. And congratulations to all of our graduates. You should be very proud today. And it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to these commencement exercises for the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. During these past 2 years, we have all faced monumental and unprecedented challenges. And I want to take this opportunity to commend you, our graduates, for your unwavering commitment and your resilience in advancing your educational and professional goals. This pandemic has inflicted so much pain on so many, but you are the bright light that has shined through this COVID fog. Our MCPHS community has played a vital role in supporting our healthcare delivery system. In your efforts, along with those of our faculty and alumni, form the cornerstone of that support. For that, you should be very, very proud. This is truly a special day in the lives of our graduates, and I am honored to preside over this most joyous of all university events. Given the challenges that you faced individually and collectively, I'm confident that this will be one of the most memorable days of your lives. Enjoy and savor this moment. Today we're honoring a total of 2,000 graduates from the class of 2022. Approximately 1,000 graduates during this afternoon's ceremony, and we had an additional 1,000 graduated this morning. I'm also pleased to recognize two very special groups that have joined us this afternoon. The first group volunteers their valuable time year in and year out to help the university achieve its long-term goals, and they are the members of our Board of Trustees. The second group is at the heart of our institution. Through teaching, research, and service, they have helped today's graduates reach this important milestone, particularly during these very difficult times. Will the members of the Board of Trustees, along with Provost Dr. Caroline Zend, the academic deans, program directors, and members of the faculty, please stand and be recognized. It is now my pleasure to introduce the first honor graduates. They have earned their highest grade point averages among their classmates in their respective schools. First honor graduates are recognized by the sashes that they wear today. Would each first honor graduate please stand to be recognized as I call your name? But please hold your applause until all first honor graduates are recognized. From the School of Healthcare Business, Macy Bowman. From the New England School of Acupuncture, Alexandra Pollack. From the School of Nursing, Boston, Samantha Scarnell. From the School of Nursing, Worcester, Manchester, Michelle Bravo Moran. From the School of Occupational Therapy, Taylor Bosco, Justine Gridell, and Ashley Skay. And from the School of Optometry, Cody Krebs. From the School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester, Erica Keem. From the School of Physician Assistant Studies in Boston, Lindsay Baker and Danielle Height. And finally, from the School of Physical Therapy, Alexander Stacy. Congratulations to each of you for your outstanding academic performance. I now have the honor to introduce the commencement speaker for today, Dr. Carolina Roberts Santana. Dr. Robert Santana is the Deputy Chief of the Center for Emergency Medical Services at the Rhode Island Department of Health. In this role since 2013, she oversees EMS public health programs, including the First Responders Opioid Project, the Mental Health Awareness, and the Health Disparities COVID-19 Mobile Health Program, and supports quality improvement efforts. Dr. Robert Santana co-chairs the First Responders Work Group of the Rhode Island Governor's Overdose Task Force, and currently serves on local and national teams like the NASEMSO Pandemic Pediatric Emergency Care Council. She volunteers at University of the People, where she teaches online education strategies, preventive medicine and social determinants of health, and health education and behavior. Dr. Robert Santana completed her undergraduate medical degree in 2008 in the Dominican Republic. She arrived in the U.S. in 2009 and completed a master's in healthcare administration at St. Joseph's University in 2015, and the Doctor of Health Science at MCPHS in 2019, where she was inducted into the Alpha Eta Society. Her husband, Anders, is an MCPHS grad of the Worcester Master of PA Studies program, and she is the proud mother of 2 boys ages 9 and 11. In her free time, she advocates for autism awareness, mental health and substance abuse, and health equity for all. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Robert Santana.
Good afternoon, fellow healthcare professionals, families, and MCPHS faculty and staff. I will start with the customary celebratory phrases. You did it! Woo-hoo! Great job! You accomplished your goals. That's how I felt when I got the call to come speak to you. For some of you sitting here, achieving this degree meant letting go of something or someone. Some of you faced challenges you never anticipated. Some of you faced loss. And if you were lucky, then you had no challenges at all. The reality is that despite all the years of effort, when a day like today comes, we feel like this is not a big deal. But it is a big deal. I want you to remember that. It is a big deal because we are the generation that is breaking down barriers, the generation that is working towards equity and social justice. When you come up those stairs and receive your diploma, take that picture and walk down the stairs. You take an oath of honor to honor those before us, honor those who didn't make it through these difficult times, honor your families, and bring honor to those who come after us. It is an honor to stand before you and celebrate with you. However, the glamour of being a healthcare professional is not without its struggles. One of the great things about MCPHS is that you're exposed to your career before you set foot out into the workforce. However, the transition can still be tough. On your first day, you may be held responsible for a person's treatment plan or be held accountable for a failing system. Do not let these experiences discourage you. I want to remind you that you learned in person what others had the opportunity to read in books. You exist in a time where we are battling the opioid epidemic, the COVID pandemic, facing social injustice, experiencing burnout, dealing with severe mental health challenges, experiencing the transformation of public health, the realignment of emergency medical services systems, and changing the way we work together as a collaborative. A time when working with our fellow healthcare workers has become more and more relevant. A time where interprofessional education and integration is no longer a theory. It is now a practical skill that we must hone. Indulge me, please, and look to your right. Now look to your left. These are your coworkers. In the healthcare field, we rely on different parts to make a whole. The nurse peer that is sitting next to you will ensure we all cohesively care for our patient. The pharmacist will be a guide in patient management and treatment. The occupational therapist will help our patients achieve the skills needed for daily living. The physical therapist will help patients manage pain and increase function. The optometrist will assess your patient's vision. The acupuncturist who will provide an alternative method for pain and stress management. The physician assistant who forms the cornerstone of the primary care and specialty teams. And the healthcare business professional who ensures a functional healthcare system and pays all of our salaries. Don't forget that. It took a pandemic and thousands of lives lost to decide to do things together. But we have much more to do. As new healthcare professionals, hone your interprofessional skills, learn from others, grow with them, capitalize on others' strengths. Working with your peers is about collaboration and efficiency. I cannot leave today without sharing a story and citing a famous quote. You may have heard it in passing or read it in a meme. It's the story of 4 people that formed the most dysfunctional team I can think of. It's the story of everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. Remember those names. There was an important job to be done. Everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry because it was everybody's job. However, everybody thought anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. In the end, everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done. What a confusing story, huh? Yeah, a story more common than we could hope for. In your careers, you may find yourself in a position where anybody could have done what nobody did. It's a story about accountability, and it teaches us the reality that teams work best when they are integrated. So as you go out into your healthcare careers, bring forth what you learned at MCPHS. Promote patient-centered care. Educate your patient and advocate for your patient. You may be the only person sitting on their side of the court. Advocate for social justice and equitable care. There are many inequities in our system. Call them out as many times as you can. Partner with public health and learn how you can be part of the solution. Be a compassionate and reliable leader. The healthcare workforce is experiencing compassion fatigue. Find time to take care of yourself and help others do the same. Be inquisitive and innovative. Never stop learning. You hold the key to the future of the healthcare system. Ask yourself, what can I achieve in the next 10 years, and plan to achieve it? I will end with one of my favorite quotes by Aaliyah Bat. Whatever you do, do with determination. You have one life to live. Do your work with passion and give your best. Congratulations, class of 2022.
If I can find the plaque. Thank you, Carolina, for delivering a very inspiring speech, and we've got this plaque in commemoration. Well, I now have the honor to introduce the student commencement speaker, who was selected by the provost and the dean of students through a competitive application and interview process. I'm delighted to introduce our student commencement speaker, Michelle Bravo Moran. Michelle is from the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Worcester, class of 2022. Before coming to MCPHS, Michelle attended Worcester State University in the Bachelor's of Public Health program with a pre-nursing track and was a dual degree student. She has been active in the MCPHS community as a tutor, a member of Student Affairs, and a curriculum representative for the School of Nursing Undergraduate Committee. Her involvement earned her the Student Leadership, Student Government Association, Worcester Endowed Scholarship for her final semester. Michelle was also recently inducted into Sigma Theta Tau and volunteered at a student vaccinator at the large-scale vaccination clinic at Worcester State. She was born and raised in Worcester and hopes to continue working within her community as a registered nurse for UMass Memorial Healthcare. Please join me in welcoming the commencement student speaker, Michelle Bravo Moran. Michelle, please come to the podium.
Good afternoon, President Lassard, faculty, staff, fellow students, friends, and family. It is an honor to speak to you today as the MCPHS class of 2022 graduates and becomes the future of healthcare. Physician assistants, pharmacists, occupational therapists, physical therapists, optometrists, nurses. Though our studies may have looked different, we all came here to achieve a rewarding career in healthcare. Some came across the country, and some moved out of state, while some commuted right from the heart of Massachusetts, Worcester. I was one of those people. I would like to now take a moment to tell you how I came to be a student at MCPHS. In 2017, my mom had suffered from a hemorrhagic stroke. At the time, she was in our home country, Ecuador. My siblings, dad, and I were here, unable to leave due to jobs, school, and legal status. Her brain aneurysm had ruptured by the time she received care. She had to be put into a medically induced coma and on a ventilator. This happened during my junior year of high school when everyone around me was taking their SATs and applying to college. I quickly came to the reality that there was no way for me to go to college. I had no money, no job, or financial support from my family. My mother's life depended on it more. My mom was on a vent for 2 to 3 weeks, and my family was running out of money to help cover all of her out-of-pocket care. Eventually, I took a risk, and I applied to college all on my own in hopes of getting into nursing school. When I did not get into my first choice, Worcester State had offered me a very non-traditional pathway into nursing instead, a dual degree program where I would do public health and prerequisites for 2 years and transfer to the MCPHS School of Nursing. Major in public health, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Imagine being a public health major in the wake of the world's biggest public health crisis, COVID-19. Despite it not being my first choice, I would have never thought that 4 years later, at 21 years of age, I would have not 1, but 2 accelerated bachelor's degrees. Today, I stand here before you and both my parents and become the first one in my family to graduate from college. I could not be more grateful for those who helped me get to this point in my life. Being a first-generation student meant doing something I had never seen anyone in my family do before. To those who came to MCPHS with a previous degree to pursue a post-baccalaureate degree, my cohort, thank you. Thank you for being my role models and sharing your wisdom. During my time here at MCPHS, I have been extremely humbled to be surrounded by individuals with stories just as, if not more compelling than my own. My cohort consisted of cancer survivors, caregivers of family members with cancer, students with childhood illnesses, disorders, learning disabilities, healthcare heroes, CNAs, PCAs, EMTs, students who were parents and had children at home. Today we recognize and honor hundreds of stories that drove students across all cohorts and disciplines to a career in healthcare. It is truly admirable to have been around individuals who chose healthcare in the wake of a pandemic. No one prepared us for what it would be like to start a career behind a laptop and end it in person. But we were the class that was able to see and feel the changes that came along with an evolving pandemic. Our class obtained unique opportunities and experiences in our respective fields. More in-person learning, hands-on training, labs, and clinical rotations. The ability to transition and adapt to change is what defines this graduating class. It is for this reason that I call for two things. One is to believe in your ability to create change, and two, to be the change you want to see in healthcare. After all, we were born and raised in a pandemic. We're basically COVID babies. Change is all we know. Finally, to my cohort, thank you for being some of the greatest friends, classmates, and nurses I will ever know. I am so happy to have met all of you. Congratulations to the class of 2022, and good luck to all of you. We did it.
That was amazing, Michelle. Thank you so much for sharing that. What an inspirational message. And I'm honored to give you this plaque in commemoration of today. I now have the honor to introduce Dr. Caroline Zend, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, who will present graduates for degrees earned in course.
Thank you, President Lassard. We will now begin the formal conferral of degrees earned in course. I am pleased to invite the deans and the academic leaders within their schools to read the names of the candidates assembled here today. Dr. Michael Spooner, Dean of the School of Healthcare Business. Dr. Dennis Mosman, Dean of the New England School of Acupuncture. Dr. Tammy Gravel, Dean of the School of Nursing. Dr. Douglas Simmons, Program Director of the School of Occupational Therapy. Dr. Marika Nyberg, Dean of the School of Optometry. Dr. Paul Beliveau, Interim Dean of the School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester. Dr. Kathy Jones, Assistant Program Director of the School of Physician Assistant Studies, Boston. And Dr. Francis Kistner, Program Director of the School of Physical Therapy. Mr. President, I now wish to present 216 candidates for the bachelor's degree, 472 candidates for the master's degree, and 357 candidates for doctorate degrees. Will all of the candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I hereby confirm upon you the degree that you have earned in course, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to your respective academic disciplines.
Will the candidates please come forward?
Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the School of Healthcare Business, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Management. Theodore Akam. Macy Elizabeth Bowman, cum laude. Maria Foria Huganen, summa cum laude. Kyla Lynn Caparella, cum laude. Mustafa Hussein. Myra Faria Huganen.
Okay, next one. This one?
Baruch Malik. Thank you. Ruth Mathurin. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the MBA in Healthcare Management. Audrey Hope Amadea. Thank you. Pernique R. Shug. Stephen F. Sirimigliev. Allison Marie Clark. Alyssa Ray Gerundio. Onye Kamalu. Gloria Adwoa Shiramada Ado. Ratika Lahoti. Jennifer Claire Lee. Edmund Udemba Bogwa. Tao B. Nguyen. Lily Ann Payne. Marissa Ann Richburg. Michael Patrick Swartout. Jeanette Torres. Jenny Vo. Milagros Zuna Bria. Gufeng Zhao. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for Master of Science in Clinical Management. Bridget Riley Boyle. Catherine Jonna Bozek. Jennifer Ann Cronin. Haley Curran. Nicole A. Denaro. Lauren Aurora Godin. Stacy Christine Gauker. Shannon Catherine Graham. Natasha Nicolette Karn. Justina Malls. Melissa McLeana Pakowski. Marina Aphrodite Raptis. Courtney Ann Rich. Brittany M. Voner. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Doctor of Science in Physician Assistant Studies. Jane Ikoma Asunika. Kathleen Margaret Boyle. Cassandra Salaria Diosera. Nicole Marie Finn. Linda Lee Martino. Nancy J. Rowlands. Lisa N. Taglieri will be joined on stage with her mother, Kathy Taglieri, Associate Professor for Pharmacy Practice. Julie Stone Road Veda.
Need my eyes. Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the New England School of Acupuncture Master of Acupuncture. Jingwan Gu. Laila Alice Haddad. Kristen Kelly. Did you give me two? Robin Louisa Hammond. Thank you. Emily Elizabeth Klesitz. Zheng Yang Liu. Johanna Alice Marie Macbeth. Lisbeth Morgan Macquarie. Alexandra Lauren Pollock. Yasmin M. Owen. Fang Ru Shui. Joseph Trin. Ashley Truman. Wan Shur Sai. Christopher Walsh. Ariel Jasmine Weinstein. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for Doctor of Acupuncture. Kenneth Michael Soretto. Ella Justine Romaine Feist. Elizabeth Ann Cranich. Heather Stoddard. Melinda T. Tran. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for Doctor of Acupuncture and Integrative Health. Denise A. Andert. Medora K. Antoinette Rayleigh Fraga.
Thank you. Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the School of Nursing. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Boston. Jennifer Afia Abagora. Sumaya Semreen Ahmed. Serena Marie Ahrensbach, magna cum laude. Haley Marie Baldini. Ashley Marie Berry. Holly Blois. Courtney Marion Boley. Marissa Lynn Briggs. Megan Colleen Butler. Katie Rose Capelucci. Charlotte Cameron Clement, cum laude. Alexandra Elizabeth Coakley, cum laude. Brandon Cooper Cormier. Thank you. Caroline Lee Decker. Katie Nguyen Dong, cum laude. Kelly Dong. Maria Camilla Duque. Stavrola Iliadis. Catherine Elaine Flynn, magna cum laude. Thank you. Laura Elise Frazier, magna cum laude. Cunha Destiny Grant. Kelsey Echo Habiche. Sophie Grossman. Grace Harvey. Sarah Hernandez, magna cum laude. Caroline Ann Langley. Jessica LaBelle. Carla McCasey. Sophie Autumn Maker. Alexandra Juliette Mason DeBurgo, cum laude. Michelle McLaughlin. Kyra Brittner Marysmay. Priska Mezkin. Congratulations. You're welcome. Grace T. Micah. Sarah Elizabeth Morin, cum laude. Alyssa Ann Newton, magna cum laude. Anihi Raymond Osumbor, magna cum laude. Alana Arlene Elizabeth O'Connor. Jacob Michael Ochoa, cum laude. Rachel Pacheco Cupstas. Natalie Marie Page, cum laude. Shivani Jitendra Patel. Hannah Elizabeth Pike, cum laude. Taylor Marie Pratt. Michaela Elizabeth Roberta Herrick. Amanda Christine Santos. Samantha Avery Scannell, summa cum laude. Rachel Sarah Stokes. Lauren Elizabeth Tavares. Thank you. Etena Tazua. Caroline Elizabeth Towns. Elizabeth Jean Walsh. Thank you. Hannah Marie Weiji, cum laude. Adriana June White, cum laude. Fang Yi Wu.
Fag, let's go Fag.
Brandon Young. Yin T. Yu, magna cum laude. Thank you. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Worcester, Manchester. Samuel Achampong, summa cum laude. Harun Amarkel. Nicholas Benem. Brittany Berg, cum laude. Thank you. Jocelyn Alexandra Biton Pinora, cum laude. Alyssa Emma Bonaquiste, summa cum laude. Michelle Elizabeth Bravo Moran, summa cum laude. Haley Angeline Burgess. Cabrina Jose Kentev. Minette Como. Emily Margaret Connaughton. Adele Conde, summa cum laude. Gina Santa Cucciara, sorry. Thank you. Jordan Margaret Devlin. Kayla Rianne Doran, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Sarah Duchim, cum laude. Alyssa Paige Fico. Morgan Abby Gerbrand, summa cum laude. Caitlin Margaret Gogan. Thank you. Susan Claire Glilson. Diane Grace Griffin, summa cum laude. Madison Jean Haley. Julia Louise Hebert, cum laude. Victoria Hicks. Eileen Grace Hogan, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Jandris, magna cum laude. Nami Lamere. Mackenzie Shea Masters, summa cum laude. Andre Lima. Paola Carmen Morales. Andrea Munoz, summa cum laude. Marisne Prescol Miles. Congratulations. Priska Nazala. Kelsey Sherry Osborne, cum laude. Madeline Teresa Pagano. Rachel Mary Philbrick. Alexis Lane Porter. Adriana Rada. Jacob Thomas William Record, cum laude. Shannon Marie Rice, magna cum laude. Alexa Sanchiodni, summa cum laude. Shayna Alexa Sasko, magna cum laude. Sydney Swarmstead. Angela Marie Testa, cum laude. Austin Leigh Tarot. Kayla Elizabeth Tibbetts, magna cum laude. Dewey Tran. Agogo Unake Gore, cum laude. Desiree Warren. Elise Zhang, summa cum laude. Thank you. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for Master of Science in Nursing. Yasmin Gazare Aleskar. Colleen Catherine Berry. Lorraine Black. Thank you. David Calzaldo. Kathleen Noella Carney. Asatu Sisi. Nicoletta Cujicaro. Madison Lee Cassini. Madison Ray DeWolf. Amy Din. Elena Dreyfus. Alexandra Hamilton Doobie. Isadora Eller. Melissa Catherine Galligan. Walinda Geddes. Susan Louise Grimm. Carmela de Souza Gulin Santos. Caitlin Kelly Hagstrom. Erica Humphreys. Kayla Noel Johnson. Danielle Eileen LaCroix. Caitlin Julia Larve. Nicole Lombardi. Cambria Marie McGuire. Thank you. Tasha Lynn Mandeville. Joseph McKee. Vicky Scarlett Muller. Erin Mulready. Shauna Marie Mundorf. Brian Murphy. Caitlin Elizabeth Murray. Kazia Catherine Nalcoguago. Kaylin Caro Flaherty. Thank you. Olimisi Olatilu. Catherine Lamendela Perez. Kelly Planty. Joanna Regis. Sandra Sagastumi. Mispa Sango. Ariel Tufts. Matthew Tufts. Priscilla Wambui. Alyssa Michelle Robital. I'm done. Thank you.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Master of Science, School of Occupational Therapy. Sabrina Marie Ugbanek. Larissa Rose Alves. Lindsay Ann Barrows. Autumn Joy Boss. Taylor Elena Bosco. Lillian Brooke Brufy. Hi, Kelly. Kelly Costello. Erin Ashley DeLacy. Michelle Dion. Leah Grace Enos. Jessica Leanne Ferreira. Elizabeth Mary Friedrich. Jordan Goslin. Jessica Hall. Laura Joy Hardikoff. Sarah Hassoun. Morgan Hubengardner. Lauren Haran. Kristen Frances Humphreys. Jenny Huyen. Shanella Jimenez. Sarah Kenton. Leslie Ann Keeper. Samantha Margaret Matthews. Abigail Booth McCaffrey. Hannah Maria McKinnon. Sarah Ann Moody. Gabrielle Maria Morris. Brenna Murphy. Amanda Jean Pierpont. Ashley Skay. Victoria Ray Southwell. Danielle Souza. Ashley Elizabeth Sullivan. Samantha Catherine Sullivan. Mackenzie Swain. Brenda Christine Bertolino. Saw Vo. Emily Ann Zuppaletta.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the School of Optometry. Rig Adhikari. Alina Amin. Shelley Banerjee. Courtney Lane Barkus. Anne-Marie Barsoum. Sana Bibi. Nicole Boardkane. Nancy Unmin Bui. Fong Duan Bui. Justin Michael Carrion. Alice Cho. Kiran Dhaliwal. Michaela Renee Everts. Mariam Faturai. Aaron Barak Favre. Luke D. Ferrin. Meredith Fridley Young. Alexandra Hawk. Jessica M. Hernandez, Evan R. Hosney, Robert Paul Jameson, Cody James Krebs, Jason Manowar, Prescott Briggs MacArthur, Haley Catherine McQuay, Zarina Mayer, Katarina Meskin, Charles Mulhone, Erin Grace Murphy, Kim Nguyen, Alan James Nicoletti, Abulade A. Oduyemi, Ardarsh Patel, Henna Y. Patel, Angela Dalen Poole, Master of Public Health, Aaron Rice, Ariadne Isabella Palu Vavau Rowe, Bakari Julani Samin, Gursawak Singh, Richard Paul Squires, Vincent Andrew Thorin, Doctor of Optometry and Master of Public Health, Victoria K. Tran, Abiyaz Appo, Stephen Wabel, Ashley Nicole Wallace, thank you.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester. Doctor of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester. Sadi Alem, summa cum laude. Tiba Abdul Razak. Mubarak Abliz. Dennis Adai Baudu, cum laude. Sharon Ahmed. Akrofi Akotia. Irvin Daniel Aldana, cum laude. Faith Anaglate. Michael Christopher O'Neill. Freda Anin. Cum laude. Orlay Anina, Certificate in Healthcare Management, magna cum laude. Hala Asfora. Gideon Aswaka Asiedo. Glenda Baptiste. Brianna D. Belusak, magna cum laude. John Burkoma. Guadwo Morhen, cum laude. Sarah Kimberly Bodie. Brooke A. Brennan Mugavan. Toussaint Paul Brown, cum laude. Adika Salim Butt. Monira Kabi. John Axel Cabrera Ramos, cum laude. Michael S. Calcagno, Certificate of Healthcare Management, cum laude. Mahida Iliada Kalis. Travis Robert Carlson. Dariana H. Castillo. Suyan Cha, Certificate in Medication Safety, cum laude. Alan Ali Charara, cum laude. Joyce Edelyn Chimabong, summa cum laude. Seung Hee Carla Cho. Mackenzie M. Collette. Gianna Marie Conti. Charles R. Cooper. Princess Cooper. Karina B. Costa. Kenneth William Crowell. Sierra Cheyenne Kurtzinger. Miriam Dunkwa. Adriana Nicole Dereskevich. Brianna Ariam Yawo Diwarnu. Ugochi Victory DK, magna cum laude. Chinamaram DK. Daniel Dino, cum laude. And Elisa Jen DeVito, Certificate in Medical Safety, magna cum laude. Kim Tracy Doe. Tiffany Dwyer. Bretson Elia. Liz D. Estrada. Thanaporn Feinberg, cum laude. Miriam Fofana. Justin Furtado, Certificate in Healthcare Management, magna cum laude. Hardik Gandhi. Jordan Elizabeth Garbowski. Asia Paloma Garza. Christopher Vincent Garcia, summa cum laude. Jagreet K. Gosal. Barry Joseph Graves. Gilbert Chumasi Jamfi. Jun Suk Han, Certificate in Healthcare Management, magna cum laude. Jake Michael Harries. Mona Hashamirahaj, Certificate in Healthcare Management, magna cum laude. Glinda Alexandra Hernandez Cuevas. Michelle Huang Huang, magna cum laude. Samantha Ann Hoffberg. Daiwei Hong. Esana Hassanpour, cum laude. Allison Marie Houle, Certificate in Healthcare Management, summa cum laude. Vekcheth S. Hume. Mackenzie Marie Howe, cum laude. Haroon M. Ibrahim. Brian J. Jackson. Lasha David Jean. Caitlin Marie Jenkins. Stanley D. Johnson, cum laude. Melanie Rose Kalajian. Melanie Kamayu. Chang In Kang, cum laude. Chang Yui Kang. Caitlin Marie Kellum. Rania Khalil. Room Mi Kim, Certificate in Medication Safety, magna cum laude. Nayeon Kim, cum laude. Frida Lita Kinua, magna cum laude. Young Suk Cook. Amin Sharif Kusei. Victor Chukunonso Cuento. Angela J. LaSala. Lone Lee. Justin Woojin Lee. Brendan Joseph Licari, magna cum laude. Joshua Leto, magna cum laude. Alexander Raymond LeMay. Dylan Nawil Leonard. Ashley Elizabeth Levy, Certificate of Medication Safety, cum laude. Selena Lee. Sammy Lim, cum laude. Marissa Lofgren. Joanna Natalie Lopez, magna cum laude. Courtney K. Lucier. Andrea Knock Liu. Diane Cam Lee, cum laude. Ivy Mack. Rachel Andrea Macaron, cum laude. J. Scott McDuffie, cum laude. Chantal L. McWhinney, cum laude. Abdullah Al Mamoon. Lloyd Martin, Certificate in Healthcare Management, magna cum laude. Daniel Amber Martins, cum laude. Rama Masood. Kiscaros Lopez McLeod. Shilan Khalid Missouri. Daniel Mokoena. Manal Morcos. Clara Morose. Anisha Erilyn Moses. Tayaba Ijaz Mughal. Juan Carlos Munitan. Ignatius Nguyen, magna cum laude. Megan Anna Nguyen. Etienne Najoyam. Godson Okwanko. Nana Okorafor. Chinyare A. Okoreyare. Edna Onebuchi Onyuke. Stephanie Guanfua Oporco. Fabiana Arose, magna cum laude. Tara A. Ose Bonzo. Petros Aristotle Papadopoulos, cum laude. Eden Park, magna cum laude. Nava Parvane. Bumit Patel. Dhruvi Patel, magna cum laude. Kelly Kartik Patel, magna cum laude. Juhi Bart Kumar Patel. Mohil A. Patel, cum laude. Pranchi Samarth Patel, cum laude. Preet Patel, magna cum laude. Roshni Samir Patel. Sanam Bhavin Patel. Yash Paresh Patel, cum laude. Christina Lee Pellerin, summa cum laude. Quendell Matthew Peterson, Certificate in Medication Safety, cum laude. Jithu M. Felix. Gabrielle Lynn Pielka, magna cum laude. Wando Donley Priam. Hassan Qureshi, cum laude. Yagana Ragati Haji, cum laude. Omar Raouf, cum laude. Patrick Octavius Reese, magna cum laude. Tanya Raymond. Kayla Ann Reed, magna cum laude. Khadija Riffy. Samantha K. Robinson. Pedro Luis Rodriguez Flores, magna cum laude. Stephen Thomas Rogers. Derek A. Russo. Kelsey Jane Ryan. Patricia Elizabeth Ryan. Sangyun Ryu, magna cum laude. Majid Samir, magna cum laude. Ishmael Sanchez Reyes. Adine Sandal. Wanda Sauer, cum laude. Rachel Savoy. Jinal Shah, cum laude. Dawa Sherpa Lama. Austin William Sholudko, summa cum laude. Mohammed Mahmoud Shrim. Miranda A. Smith. William Ju Sohn. Yoon Jeek Song. Priya J. Soni, cum laude. Adam Matthew Sylvia, Certificate in Medication Safety. Sharina Leanne Tisdale. Tracy Nene Togba Bass, magna cum laude. Viet Ton Nu, magna cum laude. Sarah Tushan, cum laude. Kim Quang Tran, cum laude. Michelle Tran. Randy Kwok Tran, cum laude. Shun Lam Sui. Aileen Yuma Maria. Sotha Van. Sandra Vaz. Jason Edward Villarreal. Duc Hui Vu. Certificate of Medication Safety, magna cum laude. Hamis M. Wagwa. Sarika Walia. Dominique Kenya Walker, summa cum laude. Jared Michael Wall, Certificate in Healthcare Management, cum laude. Alex Wang. Kylie Elizabeth Ward. Katie Wiseman. Azebi Worku. Brian Yasa Makar, magna cum laude. Victoria Yaboa. Andre Yonan, summa cum laude. Sarah Jean York, cum laude. Zaria Zaheen, summa cum laude. Ethel Charita Zermello. Mr. President, I now present the candidate for Master of Science in Regulatory Affairs and Health Policy, Valerie Raymond.
What's your name? Alyssa.
Alyssa Babian.
Physician Assistant Studies.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates from the School of Physician Assistant Studies, Boston. Master of Physician Assistant, Lindsay Baker. Kaylee Judith Barker. Arya Bashizana Fakar. Rachel Margaret Breen. Marissa Catherine Brudney. Brittany Marie Brusso. Lauren Nicole Buccelli. Jenna Michelle Buccetti. Michael Byrne. Hannah Olivia Chasen McCarthy. Megan Victoria Chu. Kira Kokorokio. Sarah Connors. Sydney Paige Costa. Catherine Joanne Curtis. Megan Lee DeRoy. Megan Lee Duchesne. James Whitney Diamantopoulos. Angela Dias. Margaret Dickey. Allison Marie Dion. Gabriela Dibus. Shamay Adloni. Bilal Hani El Husseini. Grace Rose Finiakis. Grace will be joined on stage with her father, John Finiakis, adjunct professor of pharmacy practice, MCPHS. James E. Farias. Alexis Marie Ferrari. Alexandria Rose Fradameco. Lauren Alexandra Gallahue. Jessica Goralski. Adam Harris. Danielle Renee Height. Caitlin Rose Hutchinson. Gina Ann Joseph. Kayla Ann Judd. Courtney Cation. Ethan James Kimball. Alexandra Marie Neef. Caitlin Kohler. Taylor Elias Rosie. Victoria L. LaFazia. Jacob Robert LaRue. Brianna Lauren Lee. Cecilia W. Liu. Jessica T. Livesey. Rachel Lucas. Mark J. Lisiak. Megan Ma. Madison Susanna Maines. Elizabeth Ann Maloney. Aaron Mann. Sarah Lynn Moldenhauer. Jordan Deneen Murray. Riley Nicole Nascimento. Julia Paige Oberst. Lindsay Brendan O'Donohoe. Alexandra Lee Parento. Pritbin Patel. Swetha Patel. Simone T. Person. Shelby Lynn Phillips. Christine Erica Radwell. Gabrielle Rusillo. Safa Saleh. Jacqueline Alexandra Monhog Shea. Gregory Sargent. Christina Sessi. Alexandra Sylphonic. Brenda Simon. Taylor Nicole Sprague. Megan Marie Stevenson. Meredith Ann Stocklin. Cassia R. Talayafar. Julie Shawu Thorpe. Kayla Trockman. Anisha Veniak. Kate Emma Weathersby. Morgan Wyckoff. Yi Ming Yu. Julie Zabar. Anna Rose Maria Zampano. Beatrice Angela Zako. Ling Su. Danielle Marie Zimmerman. Mauricio Zulazaga. Sorry, Mauricio. Yep. Thanks.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the School of Physical Therapy. Doctor of Physical Therapy, Dylan Allen. Dennis Joseph Beaudry. Samantha Rose Beaudry. Lauren Ashley Blackwell. Stephen Henry Brinkeroff. Courtney Lynn Cameron. Amanda Joan Carlton. Stephanie Marie Coelho. Nicole Marie Durning. Christina May Economou. Dominic Fontes. Edward Albert Gaudet. Kelsey Dawn Gingras. Abigail Hearn Gordy. Shelby Sue Hickey. Alexander Hickman. Tashina Jacks. Carly Natalie Jones.
Yeah, Carly.
Ryan Kane. Philip Anthony King. Jamie Alexandra Kogut. Jessica Ann Levine. Julie A. McNabb. Shannon Marie Morrissey. Julie Elizabeth Mulcahy. Sarah Ann Olson. Morgan Pierce. Connor Riley Prendergast. Nicholas Rogerson. Madison Lee Rose. Sarah Rednicki. Sarah will be joined on stage with her father, Dr. Michael Steinberg, Professor of Pharmacy Practice. Alexander Thomas Schlepper. John Scarzafaza. Kelly Elizabeth Shea. Megan Simmons. Emily K. Sorois. Kellen Grace Snow. Alexander M. Stacy. Nicole Carolyn Howe Stevens.
At this time, I ask all graduates to move the tassel from the right to the left, signifying your entrance into the community of professionals who have earned this degree. Congratulations. President Lassard, this concludes the awarding of degrees earned in course.
We have honored many today for degrees earned from our university. They have also honored us with their hard work and devotion to our university and to the health professions. This is a shared message of commencement. I would also like to acknowledge and honor again a special group of people, the parents, spouses, partners, children, grandparents, relatives, and friends of the graduates who have provided the love, encouragement, and support needed to reach this day. Will the graduates and faculty please stand and join me in a round of applause to honor those who have supported you. A recording of today's commencement ceremony and candid photos of the ceremony will be available on the university's alumni page. In addition to each graduate will receive a picture taken on stage today. We welcome you to the distinguished community of the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences alumni. I urge you to stay connected and strengthen your bond with the institution that has prepared you for your career. While your student days have ended, you are alumnus for life. I now call upon Gail Phillips-Booker for the benediction.
Almost there. Let us pray. We congratulate our new graduates and pray that they will dedicate their careers to service and their lifetime goals will be wisdom, confidence, courage, and hope. May they also continually strive to make a difference in their patients' lives and also to serve the common good. We thank all who have come to share this celebration and new beginnings. Let us go forth into the world to serve with gladness, to be of good courage, hold fast to what is good, to render no evil, to strengthen the timid, to support the weak, to help the afflicted, to show compassion to the poor, and honor all peoples. Amen.
Thank you, Trustee Booker. This concludes our graduation exercise. Congratulations to the graduates and best wishes for all your future endeavors. If you would, just please remain seated until being released. Thank you.